Watching Halla Bol, our English news bulletin at this moment, and this is Rashmi here with you. Before going to the details, here are the headlines. Congress to launch Speak Up campaign on Thursday. Massive damage across Tripura due to incessant rain and storm. Long tradition broken by acting Congress President Piyush Kanti Biswas. Shramik train remains standstill at Ambassa. Now the news in details. Congress to launch Speak Up campaign to raise voice of the poor, migrant, small businesses. The online campaign will run from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on 28th of May. The Congress will launch a Speak Up campaign on May 28 to help raise the voice of the poor, migrant, small businesses and the middle class people before the central government. All India Congress General Secretary K.C. Venugopal said the party leaders, workers and sympathizers will run the online campaign from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Thursday. We demand that transport be made available to all migrants to ensure that they reach home safely, increase their employment days to 200 under MGNREGA and provide rupees 10,000 as immediate financial help to the poor besides the financial package for small industries, he told the reporters. Congress Social Media Department Chief Rohan Gupta said all party leaders and workers should put out messages through their Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube accounts to help the voice of the poor migrants and small businessmen and traders to reach the government.
रिक्वेस्ट कर रही है, बता रही है कि प्लीज लोगों तक कैश पहुंचाए। सरकार के कानों तक ये बात नहीं पहुंच रही है, इसलिए कांग्रेस ने निश्चय किया कि एक ही आवाज में हर कांग्रेस का कार्यकर्ता पूरे देश में सरकार को बताए, डिमांड रेज करें कि प्लीज कैश लोगों के खाते तक पहुंचाए। इसी उद्देश्य से हमने स्पीक अप इंडिया एक बहुत बड़ा कैंपेन हम लोग कल लॉन्च करने जा रहे हैं, जिसमें 11 से 2 बजे तक सारे हमारे कार्यकर्ता, कांग्रेस पार्टी के समर्थक फेसबुक लाइव हो, ट्विटर लाइव हो, यूट्यूब लाइव हो, जाके अपना मैसेज देंगे, ये 2 डिमांड रेज करेंगे और सरकार को वापस बोलेंगे कि प्लीज कीजिए, बहुत देर हो चुकी है, हम नहीं देख सकते हमारे मजदूरों को रोड पर, हम नहीं देख सकते हमारे छोटे उद्योग को बिखरते हुए, हम नहीं देख सकते हमारे मध्यम वर्ग को तड़पते हुए। इसी उद्देश्य से और आपके माध्यम से सब लोगों को विनती करूंगा कि आप भी अपनी आवाज को जोड़ें, कांग्रेस आपकी आवाज को भी बुलंद करेगी, आपके सवाल लेके आप लाइव कीजिए।
The aim of the campaign is to raise the voice of the people in distress and urge the central government to implement the various demands put forth by the Congress party to alleviate the sufferings of migrant workers. The party requested to make sure that the message is amplified effectively and urged to ensure that minimum 10,000 people in every parliamentary constituency participates in the campaign, therefore desiring to register a strong protest by more than 50 lakh party workers, leaders and supporters. Bureau Report, Halla Bol. When COVID-19 cases have surpassed 200 in Tripura, the government and the people are facing double challenges with now the unfriendly weather. Massive damages across the state after heavy storm and incessant rain. Massive damages reported throughout Tripura due to heavy storm and continuous raining. Various routes remained closed because of big uprooted trees. Many areas in the state remained cut off electricity services, causing a massive disruption in normal lives. Storm and rain uprooted trees across the state. Big sized tall trees were seen fallen by the incessant rain. SDM Agartala Ashim Shah visited the affected spots, directing the workers to clean the roads.
आसाम রেবেলের সামনে আমাদের ওই কুঞ্জবনে আমাদের সিএসআর এর কোয়ার্টারের সামনে ওইখানেও করেছে। তো অনেক জায়গায় যে বড় বড় গাছগুলি আছে মোটামুটি ম্যাক্সিমাম গাছে পড়ে গেছে। এগুলি সকাল থেকে এএমসির লোক, ফরেস্টের এবং আমাদের প্রশাসনের লোক কাজ করছে। এখনও দেখেছেন এখানে আমরা পরিষ্কার করেছি। মেন শহরে যে রোডগুলো ব্লক ছিল, মূলত গান্ধীঘাট, তারপরে আসাম রাইফেল এবং এই জিবি বাজারের ওই দিকটাতে যে মেন রোডগুলি আমরা ইতিমধ্যে ক্লিয়ার করে ফেলেছি।
Public movement got heavily disrupted, affecting the office hours. Long journey travelers faced hardest challenges due to odd weather. Already few places have been flooded due to continuous rain. National highways, even the Agartala city witnessed transport halting due to unfriendly weather. CM has instructed till the panchayat level BDO alerting SDRF whose employees are already in action. SDMs, DMs, district and subdivision wise were also seen on the ground taking direct note of the situation. Chief Minister Biplab Dev orders restoration of cut services by 3 days.
যারা এই লোকাল বডিতে যারা রয়েছেন সেখানেও আর গ্রাম পঞ্চায়েতে বা ভিলেজ কাউন্সিলে যেখানে ক্ষয়ক্ষতি লোকসান হয়েছে এসডিআরএফ থেকে তৎক্ষণাৎ তার ব্যবস্থা করা এবং যে সমস্যাগুলো হয়েছে তাকে কম সময়ের মধ্যে সমাধান করা, যাতে কোনো কমপ্লেন না আসে। স্বাভাবিকভাবে সঙ্গে সঙ্গে হলে সমস্যা করা যেতে পারে না, কিন্তু 3 দিনের মধ্যে যাতে সমস্ত সমাধান হয়ে যায়।
Ground report says heavy losses have been faced by small-scale businessmen, tea sellers in Agartala, whose shops were damaged due to heavy rain. While talking to the media, one tea seller expressed huge grief as his shop got devastated due to uprooting of the tree.
দুপুরবেলা তুফানে আমার গাছ আমরা আসতাম দোকানে চা বিক্রি করি, আমার গাছটা পুরো ভেঙে পড়তাম। আমার ছেলে একটু পয়সা করে দৌড়ে গেছি কারেন্টের কেন্দ্র এই তো এখানে ইচ্ছে স্যার, এখানে আমার চার দোকান আর গ্যাস্ট্রিক করি বেঁচে বাড়ি বাড়ি গিয়ে আর কি দুপুরবেলা চা দোকান বেশি পয়সা তো আমার গ্যাসটা ঠিক হয়ে যায়। 30 বছর যাবত আমি এই কাজ করি।
Bureau report, Halla Bol. For the first time in Tripura Pradesh Congress under acting President Piyush Kanti Vishwas failed to celebrate death anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Breaking the long-running tradition triggered huge angst and resentment amongst the party workers, supporters and leaders. Jawaharlal Nehru was an Indian independence activist and subsequently the first Prime Minister of India and a central figure in Indian politics before and after independence. Being an important personality and inspiration of Congress party, Nehru's birth and death anniversaries are celebrated all over the country at almost every Pradesh Congress bhavans with zeal and enthusiasm. This has turned out to be a tradition for Congress party supporters, leaders and workers to celebrate Jawaharlal Nehru's birth and death anniversaries, unlike that of Indira Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi and other important leaders. 27th May 1964, Nehru breathed last and therefore Wednesday, it was his 56th death anniversary, where every Pradesh Congress celebrated this day according to custom. But surprisingly, Tripura Pradesh Congress under acting President Piyush Kanti Vishwas broke the tradition that the party maintained from long years. It was the first time when Tripura Pradesh Congress under acting President Piyush Kanti Vishwas did not celebrate India's first Prime Minister's death anniversary. Also, Piyush Vishwas and Youth Congress President Pujan Vishwas both could not be seen during the morning hours around Congress Bhavan and the office remained closed. Though afterwards at 5 p.m. in the evening, Tripura Pradesh Congress acting President Piyush Kanti Vishwas was seen doing press meet along with 2 other advocate leaders. No other Congress leaders or workers could be spotted at the press meet. In the morning around 8 a.m., Congress workers and supporters gathered in front of Congress Bhavan as they expected death anniversary of Jawaharlal Nehru would be celebrated, unlike every year when the flag is hosted and portraits are garlanded and thus paying tribute to the great Indian independence activist Jawaharlal Nehru. But it was their biggest nightmare when they saw the Congress Bhavan was locked and no one was present to observe the remarkable day. This triggered huge angst and resentment amongst the Congress supporters, leaders and workers against acting Pradesh Congress President Piyush Kanti Vishwas. Bureau report, Halla Bol. Landslides, rain and storm hits railway services. Shramik trains to Ranchi remain standstill at Ambasha. Landslides, rain and storm hits railway services. Shramik train to Ranchi remains standstill at Ambasha. Wednesday, a special train was scheduled to run from Ambasha to Jharkhand's capital city Ranchi along with more than 800 stranded workers. but the incessant rain and storm from Tuesday night onwards halted the process. This led to landslides at hilly areas of Assam, resulting the trains to remain standstill at Ambasha itself. There is no correct information when the services will resume. The train was scheduled to depart at 3 p.m. in the evening, following which the migrant workers from various areas of the state started coming at Ambasha station. Therefore, Dholai district administration took initiative to settle them at Ambasha town hall and Ambasha Panchayat's training institute. Train services will resume only after seeing the condition of nature. Bureau report, Halla Bol. Well, that's all from our English desk at this moment. For more news and updates, stay tuned to Halla Bol.